Hello and welcome back. This morning we have another host camper. It is the Cascade model, and I'm just kind of zip you through this one. We don't typically get a lot of these in, and I don't think there's too many out there, so this will probably be a pretty cool video just because there won't be too many of them. Kind of looking at that right there. Got your weight 4160 as equipped. Ooh, I did not pull the propane container open. There you go, that is the propane. All ready to rock and roll. Does have an awning over here. This is one of the few units that has a rear entry in the host models. Looks like we've got some exterior speakers hanging out. Swing out jacks. Gonna kind of back up. Hopefully the sun doesn't get you too high, but there are some solar panels up there. I see at least two, so pretty nifty there. We got some off-grid packaging. Slide out toppers, of course. LED lights underneath. I suppose you probably want to see that, but this is kind of a cool look at how they run their slide outs. Kind of coming over here where the Jenny would be. Looks like they just have it prepped, you know, for that travel version. Outdoor shower, all that good stuff. The slide out tray on this one is a little bit different. It does come out quite the ways, but it is narrower. You've got a tank right here. Got your sensors and whatnot on it, and then of course way back there you've got your lithium batteries. So that is kind of how they do this. It looks like you do get a pretty good extension on that, so that is kind of nifty and cool. You still get the ladder half there, backup camera. Looks like there's even a little bar system on the roof as well. Walking right in, I suppose I should show you the buttons right by the front door. Master disconnect, some switches, and slide buttons, of course. Let's close that bad boy up, and we'll just start right here. Nice big storage. Of course, you can adjust heights. I've got those adjustment knobs there. And tree light, I'm going to kick this on with my foot. Now we get some more light. That just turned that on up top. So again, more storage, and a continuation thereof, more storage. There is some switches over here, of course. This one right here has got the dimmer. Hopefully the camera doesn't flicker too much with that, but it's kind of how that looks. Let's kind of go back and look into the kitchen area here. I mean, I don't think that drawer can get any bigger. Full extension, nice and easy. Got all the goodies down below. Nice deep drawer there. Looks like this is the Theford stove, so you can kind of see what that looks like. 3 burners, glass countertop, real nifty. This one does have the convection, so nice little addition. Don't need an oven when you've got that. Nice under storage here. Plenty of space, plenty of room. You've got your pumps, mechanicals, water heater controls, of course power. I think my only thing I did notice is without a light on, this cabinet's a little bit dark, just because it's down below. And kind of transitioning on, nice big drawers here as well. And of course the same sink as you would expect the host to have. And then the pull out. So pretty straightforward. This one does have the traditional RV fridge. So just as you would expect, you can run this thing for darn near ever on the propane and or electricity. You do get a nice window here, and I left this down right here because this is actually a day-night shade. So it's kind of cool that they've been putting them on those. There is storage up and over here. And I'll go in all these, of course, just so you guys can kind of see. Nice solid closing. This one does have the theater recliners, which is the way I would equip this, so that way you've got 2 people who can sit down next to each other and essentially look at the television. If you notice, the centerpiece has this table mount. actually has the same mount over here. So this whole table, which is, I mean, you can move this thing all around, do whatever you want with it, slide it, move it. You could mount that over by the recliners here, and you'd have your table. You could sit down, eat, and do all your good stuff that way. I suppose as long as I'm over here, of course, huge window over there, little nice LED light up there, little tap light. You kind of see how that would work. And then transitioning over, I do have the fireplace on because it's about 40 degrees outside right now. And I just use that to heat this up for me. I am literally sitting in the recliner right now, so this is what you would see if you were sitting down. Kind of cool ambiance. Stereo is right there. Of course, there's a couple speakers on the ceiling I'm sure you guys have seen floating around. This does have that newer AC unit that is right here, so pretty streamlined, less power grab, more home-like. You can clean the filter out, all that good stuff. I don't know if you can quite see in there. The last video I did, I dropped that, so I'm gonna leave it in there and leave it to your imagination. Kind of have your power banks, everything's charging, light switches, whatnots. And then if you kind of transition over to here, this is kind of where the rest of it is. You can kind of see, I'll block this light a little bit, maybe the camera will do a little bit of good here. You can kind of see what we're doing. Alright, from there, you do have the bathroom in back. Looks like someone decided to leave the toilet seat up, so we'll put that down for aesthetics. I mean, for a truck camper, this is a pretty roomy bathroom. It's not quite as roomy as some of the other ones just because of the layout and where it is, but it's definitely not bad. My bathroom is up on a pedestal. If you are short, you'll probably be putting your feet up here just because they won't reach the floor. Pretty decent sized storage, water heater access. Still get the same solid surface countertops in here as well. There is a really long window that you can choose to leave open or close. This one does have a big door, magnets to hold it, towel rack on it, and then of course your big shower. And I'm sure someone will ask me this, so I am going to step right on in here. And you can look at my terribly designed head right now, but I am 6 feet tall. This is how much room this thing has, so pretty straightforward. I feel like I could do some showering. Of course, shower holder would kind of come up and above. I'd have to scrunch down, but it would definitely do it. Nice retracting shower roll, and here you can kind of see all the space that you do have in here. So again, pretty roomy for a truck camper, but if you're comparing it to a fifth wheel or something, we're not in the same ballpark, obviously. Moving right along, let's get to the bed. So you have the one side entrance right here. Looks like they opted for the queen size. Got the 12-volt charging on both sides. Hanging storage in here. Looks like the dowel's not quite up. And if I'm doing some climbing, you've got your TV plumbing sitting right there. A little bit of a shelf that kind of goes up there. You can put stuff on. And then this does slide open, and you have all this space. Shelf in front, shelf in back. There are hangers kind of going the whole length here, so if you guys decided to do that, that's what that would look like. And of course, the headboard area. And if you were laying in bed, this is kind of like what it would look like. So you even got your stereo speakers above over here. Well, that is this host. If you guys do have any other questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. This will be going to its new owner fairly shortly here, so if I need to do any measurements or whatnots for you, the sooner the better. These campers are about a year out if you're going to order one, so again, the sooner you get one on order, the sooner you'll get it, but it's still probably going to be about a year. Thanks for watching.